Welcome back, everybody, to my birthday special for Peter Colbey. And once we're going to get some credit to the Game Boy segment, we're going to do the first word Jeopardy. See how we do. Today. Categories: initials, toast, sports trivia, ups and downs, other quotation marks, animals, and generals. Sly creatures sought by sportsmen riding to the hounds. What are foxes? The ship of the desert. What's a camel? The children are poults, the mother's hens, the father's tongues. What are turkeys? The name of the sport of hunting birds with other birds. What is falconry? Floating sea creature named by sailors for the Iberian fighting ship it resembles. What is a Portuguese man-of-war? The last president was a general. Who is Dwight Eisenhower? There were 31 assassination attempts on this French general and president. Who is Charles de Gaulle? Later an Israeli general, he lost an eye fighting for the British. Who is Moshe Dayan? Old-blooded guts, he was a tank commander in both world wars. Who is George Patton? War general wrote Ben-Hur? Lew Wallace. Alright. Direction when compass points WSW. What is west-southwest? Ticket available if a concert is SRO. What is standing room only? Kind of music played by MOR radio station. Middle of the road. San Francisco's BART stands for this. Bay Area Rapid Transit. What you get in the Army if you get OJT. On-the-job training. Sauteed and baked bread. What is French toast? A campfire confection. What is a toasted marshmallow? Original name of the Ed Sullivan Show. What is Toast of the Town? Rank of George Jessel. What is Toastmaster General? Australian soprano is thin, crisp bread. What is Melba toast? Foul name for 3 strikes in bowling. What is a turkey? President was known to telephone advice to NFL coaches. Who is Richard Nixon? Divided into body and hip types, it's illegal buff in hockey. What is a check? Joey J was the first major leaguer who played in it as a child. What is Little League? In 1924, the Norwegian introduced the miniskirt figure skating. Who is Sonia Haney? A fried egg served with its yolk showing. What is sunny side up? A musical question asks, how are you going to keep them there after they've seen Marie? What is Down on the Farm? Double. In a traditional theater, where the actors are when they're closest to the audience, what is downstage? This phrase also refers to New Zealand. What is down under? Not very grand pianos where you kick your football through. What is upright? So 13 $15,100 at the end of the Jeopardy round. How about that? The Australian started this fad by selling 3-foot bamboo rings used in gym class. The hula hoop. Saying he'd seen Hawaiian natives do it, a Harvard boy started a late 30s fad by swallowing one. What is a goldfish? When 50s cat makers ran short of this animal's fur, they used rabbit, skunk, or silver fox instead. What is a raccoon? This board game first boomed when families used it to be reassured about soldiers at the front in World War I. The Ouija board. Alright. I'll try for I'll do 1400. When cigarette makers first issued them, Honus Weiger said they'd send kids that would smoke and refuse to pose. What are baseball cards? Legend says that, using only a hammer, he beat a steam drill digging a tunnel. Who is John Henry? John Chapman was the real name of this wandering fruit tree planter. Who is Johnny Appleseed? And Miles Standish asked to have a chat with Priscilla. John Alden. He had nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Winston Churchill? The last German offensive of the war, divers are still fighting it. What is the Battle of the Bulge? historically called Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. What is Japan? Developer of Nazi V-2 rockets, which fell in London, he later worked for the U.S. Werner von Braun. Alright. Implicated in the plot against Hitler, this desert fox committed suicide. Who was Rommel? On July 4th, 1736, he wrote a signature large so King George could read it without glasses. Who was John Hancock? English explorer who made smoking fashionable. He spoke before his execution in 1618. Sir Walter Raleigh. Water's solid form. What is ice? Where 97% of all Earth's water is located. What are the oceans? Named for a region of France that's any deep water well. What is an artesian well? They sang cool water. Who are the sons of the pioneers? Freezing, distillation, and electrodialysis are three types of this process. What is desalination? Woolly winter underwear. What are long johns? When your call is at local, it's this. long distance? In slave reading, it precedes no seat. What is long tongue? Marlon Brando played one and on the watercraft. What is a longshoreman? The 600-mile trek in 1934 established Mao Zedong as a leader. What is the Long March? I'll do 4,900. Nickname of the connection is solved between the White House and Kremlin. What is the hotline? Filmed in Jamaica, this first James Bond film came out in 1963. What is Dr. No? In 1963, she became the first woman to travel in space. Valentina Tereshkova. His 4.5-year reign, which ended in 1963, was a turning point in Catholic Church history. Who is Pope John Paul I? Wrong. Pope John the 23rd. His first daily comedy LP was a big novelty hit in 1963. Von Metter. Now on to Final Jeopardy. Let's get to it. Category is Shakespeare. Tragic character has the most lines of any single Shakespeare play. $9,492.